Got a couple of new swords that arrived last week for those people who are interested in swords. These are Japanese Katana swords, or Katana, whatever way you want to pronounce it. These swords here are for practicing Iaito. Iaito is a martial art of sword drawing. The Iaitos, these swords, are usually blunt. Now these are Cheness swords, or Hanwei, CAS Hanwei. They're carbon steel, high carbon steel. They only make high carbon steel swords. Just like the authentic katanas, they don't do aluminium alloy or I don't know, whatever else they make them out of. So these ones are meant to be blunt. This one here, beautiful sword, this one actually was very sharp. It was razor sharp when I got it. I've had to blunt it because it was just too sharp to use for practice. You could end up cutting your fingers off accidentally, or cutting someone else accidentally. So had to file that down, and I did a good job on this one. You can't actually tell. You can't tell. I was very careful with it. And I could actually sharpen that right back up. Because it is folded high carbon steel, I could sharpen that right back up to being razor sharp again, no problem at all. You couldn't really do that with aluminium alloy, I don't think, or stainless steel blades. I think you would just scratch it up and wreck it, and it wouldn't get as sharp as what you'd hope. This one retails for about 1,200 Australian, so I'm not sure what that is in US. Probably about $1,000, I don't know. It's good. It's perfect balance. It's iron to Tsuba. It's just light. It feels light because of the balance. The balance is so good, so it's great to swing around. It's got a beautiful, because of the bohea, the blood group. Got a beautiful sound. The scabbards, it's well made actually. It's pretty good, and it's striped. It's that black matte, glossy stripe. Just different. Looks good. The other one, this is a cheap one. I got this just as a sword just to use, you know, backyard, and until I can get a better one as well. And this one here, this is a stainless steel blade, so I won't have to worry about oiling this or cleaning this. It's I did take the point off that. It was a very sharp point, and I didn't want to stab myself accidentally when I'm resheathing it. A lot of people don't bother, of course. I thought, oh well. I did scratch it up a bit though, and being stainless steel, it stands out. You can see it, but as I said, it's a cheap sword, so I'm not that worried about it. This one, it's a nice Tsuba really for a cheap sword. Tsuba's the guard, so you don't, when you're holding it, your hands don't go out past there, out onto the blade and cut yourself. This one retails for about Australian 400, anyway, 360 to 400. It's on the cheaper end, but it's heavy too. That's the only thing about it. It's very heavy, but it's good enough. It's a good practice sword, good beginner sword. Alright, but this is the beautiful one. This is the one I love. Just holding that feels really good. It's really well made. Being up in the higher end, I doubt whether that'll become loose. Whereas this, after a few months, I'm pretty sure that'll start to become loose. Yeah. And the scabbard's a lot cheaper, of course. This is really nice, this one. Just feels better made too. It's just no cheapo. Alright, that's about it. I recommend this one. If you can afford it. I'm going to get another one. Alrighty, see ya.